Welcome to Positively Muskegon. It's Andy O'Reilly risking it once again in the police department. Every time I show up here, I always check and make sure there's no warrants before I show up. You know, you can't be too safe. I've got Sarah Trombley and Scott Van Weilen here with me. And it's kind of hard to believe that it's been a year and a half since we've lost John Ginka, Norton Shores police officer here. First of all, guys, thank you for taking some time out today and a little time off the road to talk a little bit about the benefit that's coming up. Year and a half since we lost John. Sarah, I want to start with you. I know you don't like these things, talking about, but hey, I mean, you worked with the guy. You remember him, and tell me a little bit about John.
John was always the life of the party.
Yeah.
You know, he always had a smile on his face. He was always joking around. He always made you feel good about yourself.
That's important.
It is. It's very good. Yeah, he just very fun-loving guy. Loved life.
Great officer.
Yes,
Really
definitely.
caring officer from what I remember.
He was very caring.
Yeah.
I remember hearing stories from all kinds of citizens that said, "Oh yeah, I remember that officer, John Ginka. You know, he was so nice to me, and he helped me work through my situation." And things, so.
Even if he pulled you over.
Yes.
You know, it's like, well, he had to give me a ticket, but I was that, you know. And that's just part of the job. I mean, that's kind of the way it goes. I mean, you guys have a job to do. It's not, and you know, for a guy like John to roll up on some of the situations that you guys have to encounter, and you guys too, I mean, that takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of perseverance because you don't always meet people in their best situations, you know, so it's kind of difficult at times. But we want to keep John's memory alive, and we certainly want to take care of the family that he left behind and everything like that. And last year, was the first softball tournament that went on. And you know, I did some time in the dunk tank last year, which was surprisingly cold. Worked on warming it up a little bit maybe this year.
We'll try.
Yeah, no you won't. That's the lie right there. You heard her. How did it go last year? I mean, was it good? Was it great? Was it better than expected? How'd it go?
Everything went fantastic. We had 4 teams in the tournament. And then we raised a lot of money. I can't give you an exact number, but we raised a ton of money that we gave to the girls. We sold, I think, or gave away 600 hot dogs, so about 600 people, probably more than that.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to have a lot more than that this year.
It's a good turnout. There's a lot of stuff to do and see. I mean, this wasn't just a softball tournament. This was a huge day over at Ross Park. There was a lot going on there, and I remember just being overwhelmed by everything that there was to see and do and all that other kind of stuff. It's going on again this year?
Yes.
Coming up on Wednesday the 8th?
Yes, Wednesday, August 8th from 5 to 9.
Okay.
We're going to be doing the softball outing again, and this year we expanded to a couple more teams. We've got 6 teams total, where it's going to be Norton Shores Police, Norton Shores Fire, Norton Shores DPW, the Army, the Muskegon County Sheriff put a team in,
Nice.
and also the Muskegon County Prosecutor's Office.
Oh, very cool. Now, I read one of your DPW guys, Bob Grant, was writing that it's been a while. Yeah, I know, everybody smiles when I say Bob Grant, right?
Yeah.
I was reading Bob Grant, and he said he was going to be on the softball team, and it's been a while since he's run, apparently. So that's going to be
He's
a fun...
not the only one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a few of those on every team. So,
So, I mean, it's a competitive softball tournament, but it's really focused on fun. And
it is. This year, our police department team, we've come together as a department to honor Jonathan, and also the fallen soldier that we're honoring this year. And we have 19 people on our team. It's going to be a great environment. Just build camaraderie between the department and all the teams together.
And for people that just come, I mean, you get to watch some softball, but and it looks like there's even more stuff to do just for people this year.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of different things going on, especially for the kids. I'm going to have cruiser displays. We're going to have Army trucks, fire trucks. MSP K9 is going to be coming. We're planning on having an Army helicopter that's going to come and take off during the event.
Is that right? Fun.
Dunk tank.
Will they give me a
bounce
ride?
house. Hey, maybe you better ask.
Excuse me, I'm a taxpayer. Can I have a ride in that?
Yes. So it's going to be a great event. Looking forward to it. And this year, just to touch on who we're honoring is fallen Army Sergeant Matthew Tallman.
Okay.
Passed away in 2007
Okay.
in a helicopter crash over in Iraq.
Yuck.
So, and he has 2 kids that attend Mona Shores School District. So, going to be raising some money for them to set them up to go to college.
Nice.
So.
Let's get back just to a second. You talked about the cruiser displays for the kids. As police officers doing what you guys do, what does that mean to you when kids come out and see your office? I mean, your work environment. I mean, They light up.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic to see the kids. They get so excited. They pretend like they're police officers, and just to see their faces light up that, it's a good thing. They come to see us when it's a good atmosphere, a good scenario. It's not something bad.
Right.
And they just love it. They get to know us and see that we're real people.
Does it help with the whole idea of, not to be afraid of the police and not to be...
Absolutely. They'll sit in the back seat and they'll, do the whole, oh, I'm arrested thing.
Yeah.
And, but they realize, that, police are here for a good thing. They're doing something for the community, and they're my friends.
Yeah, yeah. Because, that's not always the message they get anymore.
Right.
And it's just not fair. It's that one-sided story thing that so much gets out of, and it's just good to have kids get out and see this thing. All right, so... cost to be a part of this, just to come and watch, or is it just a donation thing, or how does it all work?
It's a free family event.
Okay.
We are going to have food there again. We have Harris Hospitality donating hot dogs and hot dog buns, and we have Texas Roadhouse that's going to be helping us out, and also Gordon Food Service is going to be giving us some ice cream.
Nice.
For dessert. I'm sure I'm forgetting people. We've had a lot of support in the community for this event. And then we're going to be asking for an at-will donation for the food, and all of that's going to be going back to Sergeant Tallman's 2 kids.
Awesome. Great stuff you guys are doing. Yeah, I remember that dunk tank last year. We had that guy in town that just bought the TV station, Steve Kanzer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was throwing hundreds at that thing to dunk me as fast as he could. And I'm like, keep throwing them, Steve. You got it, man. You throw balls all day long and dunk me for that kind of money.
Did he
Great
get you?
stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think he had to run up and hit the thing, but it was fine. It's August 8th. It's going to be at Ross Park. It is a great time for a great cause. Make sure you get all the details. We're going to link them right up here on Positively Muskegon. You too, back on the streets. Keep us safe.
Will do.
Stay
Right.
safe yourself. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
The Ginka Memorial Softball Tournament. Again, all the details are right here on Positively Muskegon.